Hello viewers, welcome once again to PC Maths class. We have this WAEC question on the board. The question says that y is equal to 2 root x raised to the power 2 plus m divided by 3n. And it's saying that we should make x the subject of the formula. So we should make x to be equal to the other variables. So in this question, we were given these options. We have option A, option B, option C, and option D. So let's solve and check if we'll get the right answer. So to do this, the first thing we are going to do here is to cross multiply. So if we cross multiply, let's say this multiplying, this is over 1 here. This multiplying 1, we will have 2 root x squared plus m equal to this multiplying this, will have 3yn. So when we have done this, we will now divide both sides by 2. In order to remove 2 from this other side, we'll divide both sides by 2. So we have that if we divide both sides by 2, we are going to have root x squared plus m equal to 3yn divided by 2. So we have divided both sides by the coefficient of this. So the next thing we are going to do is for the root to cross equality sign. If root crosses equality sign, we are going to have x squared plus m to be equal to, if this root crosses equality sign, it becomes square. So we have 3yn all over 2 all raised to power 2. So when square crosses equality sign, it becomes, when square root crosses equality sign, it becomes a square. And what next? We can decide to open up this, or we can also decide to, okay, let m cross over. So we have x squared to be equal to, if we open up this bracket, this, if we square all this, we are going to have 3 square is going to give me 9. So we have 9, and y square is y square, n square, so we have n square. This square here affects every other number here, both the numerator and the denominator. So divided by, and 2 square is also 4. The square here affects both the numerator and the denominator. So you're going to square the numerator and equally square the denominator. So minus plus m crossing the equality sign, you have m. I hope this is clear. So x squared, this is the same as having that x squared is, so we have that x squared is equal to, let's solve this. This is 4 times m is 4n. So we have this to be 9y squared n squared minus 4m divided by 4. What we did here was just to look for the LCM of 4, and because this is over 1, to look for the LCM of 4 and 1. Or this is also means trying to convert from mixed fraction to improper fraction. The same thing you are going to do when you have, let's say, 2 over 1 over 3. If you want to convert to improper fraction, you can say 3 times this plus this. So you have 3 times this, 6 plus 1 to give you 7 over 3. Something like that. Or if we have, let's say, 1 over 3 plus 2, we can decide to do 3 times 2 is 6, then 1 plus 6 is 7 over 3. It's the same thing. as what we just did here. So in this case, it is negative. So we have, so what we did was 4 minus m to give us 4m. So we now say 9y raised to the power 2 n squared minus that 4m, all divided by 4. So this is the value, x squared is equal to this value here. So what? So we now have, for square to cross equality sign, when square crosses equality sign, what are we going to have? If square crosses equality sign, we are going to have square roots. Just like when square roots crosses equality sign, we will have square. So in this case, this is raised to the power 2. When it crosses equality sign, we are going to have square root. So let's do this. So we have that x is equal to the square root of all these values here. So we have 9y raised to the power 2 n raised to the power 2 minus 4m, all divided by, this is square root of this, all divided by 4. The square root covers both the numerator and the denominator. So this is also same as having square x to be equal to square root of 9y square n square minus 4m divided by square root of 4. The square root covers the numerator and equally covers the denominator. So we can look for the square root of both of them. The same thing we did here when we squared this. We said 3 raised to the power 2, y raised to the power 2, and n raised to the power 2, and also 2 raised to the power 2. The square here affected the numerator and equally affected the denominator. So this is the same as what we just did here. So this implies that we have that x is equal to square root of 9y squared n squared minus 4m, all divided by, what is the square root of 4? The square root of 4 is 2. So what it means is that if you look for if you change this formula, if you make x the subject of the formula here, that you are going to have that x is equal to square root of 9y squared n squared minus 4m divided by 2. Did we get anything that looks like that here? Okay, this is divided by 3. Okay, the answer is B. So B is the correct answer to this. So thank you for watching once again.